Mark and Marquettes, welcome to episode 10. It's hard to believe it's already episode 10 of Wednesday Night Ignite. I am your host, Rambo Apocalypse. Thank you all for joining us tonight. We're excited for tonight. Tonight is the beginning of a new era in the Hollywood heavyweight division. So, shout out Colby and the Nightmare King. Hello, Candle Ma'am. So glad that you are here joining us, and the rest of you that are here. Bombada, appreciate you being here. It's good to see all of you on this Wednesday night. Like I said, I'm excited because pretty soon this belt is going to have a brand new home, and the new era of Hollywood is going to ensue. If you think back to when I had the belt originally, what a time that it was. That no lie, that belt was as valuable as the LFF World Heavyweight Championship. And that's where we truly want this to be. We want this to be the promo and belt, the belt that people strive to have again, because Yasmin is doing such a wonderful job as champion, but we can always have more greatness in the ranks. With that being said, that leads me directly into the greatness that is the following contest, which is going to be scheduled for one fall. Go ahead, hit it up in the chats real quick. Introducing first, from Atlanta, GA, which we'll see is a common factor for many of the people here. From Atlanta, GA, he is a member of the Constellation. He is my doctor and yours. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Mr. Pollywood is here, ladies and gentlemen. Your ACCW Hardcore Champion.
Rambo Apocalypse, my good friend, my patient, how are you this evening?
Every day's a great day when you are Rambo Apocalypse, baby. How are you doing? You ready to cook?
Oh, I'm ready to do what I always do in Hollywood, just the same thing I do abroad, still ACCW Hardcore Champion with the Nacho Guy, simultaneously having the best hardcore run and the best old school run in the LFF simultaneously, and undefeated in Hollywood, as you all well know. I'm putting that on the line tonight. Let's see what happens.
Right? And the people are absolutely going wild for you in the crowd.
Listen.
They
get adjusted.
Absolutely
Call the hotline.
We got it right here, baby. Go ahead, let them know. Let them know
live.
Ahead.
Listen, 188 Backshot. Call the hotline. Neck pain, back pain, that local being a pain in the ass, we'll take care of it. No problem.
Look, one thing around here on Ignite, there aren't going to be any tactical retreats. You feel me?
No, sir. No running, no being like, oh, can you swap that? Look, ain't playing Switch. This ain't no Will Smith hit track from the 2000s. No, you just got to stand and fight. And that's what we're going to do.
Hell yeah. And to be able to fight, you know what? You need an opponent.
That's right.
Let's get somebody out here that you're very familiar with. Oh. Your opponent tonight is also from Atlanta, GA, the Dirty South. This man has made an absolute just splash on the scene. That we talking about back shots. It's only fair that we talk about splashes around here, ladies and gentlemen.
You can't have one without the other, some would say.
Right? With that being said, please welcome to the show the newest member of the Constellation. If you have never seen him before, are you in for a treat? Ladies and gentlemen, the pinnacle of excellence, Keenan Meadows, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much for that incredible introduction, Rambo. Once again, the opportunity to participate for the Hollywood Heavyweight Championship is a chance that I will not let you down. And Hollywood, we have gone mano a mano many times at this stage. The last I remember, the Llama Legacy Championship, where Hold the Line Harry set tables everywhere around the arena. And guess what? I don't see that advantage for you here tonight. Paul, you don't have that opportunity anymore. And I am going to seize mine now that you are brought down to the level.
That may be true, Keenan Meadows, but let me let you in on a little secret. A chiropractor always has a table with them. So you just keep that in mind, okay?
I'm looking out. I'm watching out. Look, if we're gonna allow tables inside of the Hollywood Heavyweight Championship, I'm gonna have some words for Rambo later. But for now, let's get this show on the road because I have no more words to discuss with you, sir. We need to take this to the ring right now.
I like his attitude. Let's make it happen.
Match has a time limit of 25 minutes. Gentlemen, may I see those play areas? Now, Pinnacle, I assume we got Rob Graves before I even look at the screen.
You're 100% correct. I am
Robert
nothing if
Graves.
not iterative, and I'm going to continue playing this champion because I know he has what it takes.
Hell yeah. Mr. Pollywood, who you bring into this fight?
Well, as I'm undefeated in Hollywood, wanted to bring a little touch of class, a little touch of old Hollywood to this arena. So not only am I in Hollywood, I am Hollywood.
Oh, snap. The old school Hollywood. I love it. All right, cool. So we'll get to his gimmick in just a moment. Pinnacle, we see you are back by the rack. I know the Candyman will be extremely happy that you're back by the rack tonight. Mr. Pollywood, what you got?
Well, since we're in Hollywood, as it were, how about a little movie night with the philosopher?
Woo! That 1-2 combo. All right, so Mr. Pollywood, before we continue the rest of this, would you like to go ahead and tell your opponent what your entrance and your gimmick does?
Sure. So my gimmick is at the start of the match, I look at the top 10 cards of my deck. I can put any number of them on top of my deck in any order and randomly bury the others. And the entrance is at the start of the match, your opponent may allow you to search your deck for card number 1 or number 11 and put it in my hand. If they refuse that, their first turn roll is -2. And my finger poke of doom has the added text, your next turn roll is +2. So a little Yu-Gi-Oh text, I do apologize about that, but
there's a lot going on there.
It is a lot going on. So
all right. So I mean, realistically, so we've got 2 start of match effects. So how does that work? I choose yay or nay, and then you get to resolve. If I choose yay, you're looking at the top 10 first? What resolves first?
Okay, so the top 10 is going to resolve no matter what. As I understand it, since they're both at the start of the match, I get to choose which one I would proc first.
This is nothing if not an educational match.
So I will start with the entrance just to make it simple. Will you allow me to add card number 1 or card number 11 to my hand, or take
I'm not going to allow this.
He's not going to allow it.
I'm not going to allow this. We're going to take that. We're going to take that -2.
So he will take
I respect that.
I also respect it.
That is a good fucking call. Educational. I came for a fight. Well, guess what? Sometimes you get schooled, Foreman, as you get whooped at the same time. So, all right, now let's keep going. Spectacles. What you got for spectacles tonight?
I'm rocking Valiants.
Perfect.
I am also doing the ACCW Classic and rocking Valiants.
Perfect. I assume that. All right, so, and I assume the turn rolls anywhere inside the rolling rings?
Inside the box, yes.
Inside the box.
Perfect. All right, so from here on out, if you need me for anything, you let me know. I'll be here on commentary. Unlike the other program, you can hear what I've got to say. So sometimes I may give you a little bit of advice. Sometimes I may just be talking shit.
Maybe. All right, Keenan, I gave you a cut. Would you like an additional cut?
I'll take a cut from you. Would you like a cut from me as well, sir?
Yeah, why not, right?
Half's good?
Half is good.
Dope.
Okay. So let's go ahead and look at those top 10.
And Mr. Pollywood, while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and get the predictions set up for these fine Mark and Marquettes that joined us.
That would be a perfect time to do that.
Right. Start predictions. They will be on. Oh, also, after the first card is played is when the timer will start. Just so you know, it won't start before then.
Okay.
And let's do 5 minutes for the predictions. That should be plenty of time to get those in. All right, predictions are live, ladies and gentlemen. Get those in.
All right. So I'm going to put these 3 right here, and I'm going to randomly bury these 7 cards.
Mr. Pollywood, they call him for a turn 1 handshake.
Turn 1 handshake. I mean, we usually handshake before turn 1, I believe is how it works. You know, that's just good sportsmanship.
Right?
Oh.
There.
See?
There it is.
See? He knows. All right. I'm going to draw 3 American cards, and then I'm going to be ready when you are.
I'm all good. Let's
All
get this show on the road.
You got a -2. We'll see if I can win a turn.
I got a 5.
All right.
7 minus 2, 5.
All right. So if I don't roll strike, which I love to do, then I'll take the turn.
Anything but yellow, baby.
That's a 9. We will take that.
There it is. Did you get it?
Oh, you know I got it, baby. Double wrist twist. I did not get it.
All right. What's that? Sorry. What does that one do?
Can't be stopped by follow-ups if it does other stuff if I have another grapple in play.
Gotcha. All good.
All right.
Not the double dick twist.
7.
Second 5. You're good.
Oh, baby.
Keenan, get those dice adjusted by the chiropractor real quick.
Clearly.
$10 a pop, baby. I'm good. How about we set up the kendo stick?
Oh, shit.
Is that a follow-up?
It is a follow-up strike.
All right. And that one does what exactly? So sorry.
I search my deck or discard for 1 strike, put it on top of my deck. If either player rolls tech for their turn roll, it is +1.
All right. I'm going to smush into the turnbuckle.
All right. He does not want a 6, folks.
No.
I don't blame me.
I don't either.
Good call.
6.
6. Let's bump it up.
Let's tag it up, baby.
Bump it up.
Come on.
Hey.
5.
Tech 9. You could have had a 6,
I'm trading this
baby.
dice out.
Hey, I was about to say, it's time to get rid of that die, baby.
Dice is Garbo.
Let's see.
That must be the dice I was rolling for the CAC.
Right?
How about a lead grapple slash?
I'll allow it.
All right. I'm going to set up the kendo stick on top of my deck.
Beautiful. This guy.
Bombada brings up a good point. Keenan, that could have been a 6 if you would have let it hit.
Agility 6.
Also agility 6.
Hey. Well, you knew what I drew, so fair enough.
True.
Sub 8.
Grap 9.
There we go. He's in there. He's in there.
Let's do an arm stomp. Another lead draw 2.
The lead draw 2. It's good. Go for it.
We're drawing 2.
Drawing 2. Always love a good bill card.
That's
Sub
another
8.
5. Go nuts.
All right. all right, Keenan. I'm gonna try again to give you a 6 this time. Set up the kendo stick.
It's all good.
It is all good. Listen, man. I am nothing if not helpful. Let's see here. So I'm going to put the blockbuster hit on top of my deck. But hey, you don't have a 5 right now, so
Oh, that's fun.
it's something worth thinking about.
Right? Could be clutch here.
9 to a 10.
Oh!
Crushing.
I will play the blockbuster hit with a strike in play.
All right, and that is the finish?
That is the finish, yes.
All right, well, that is good.
All right, so +5 to strike. You have cards in play, so it doesn't do anything else. So
Cool.
+5 to strike. We've got power 10.
Whoa.
Oh, baby.
So we got to hit that strike.
I need to see the strike.
Come on,
All right.
yellow.
Let's do it. That's a 1.
1.
That's 2 agilities in a row.
Don't roll
Oh,
6
no.
to 6, baby.
Go the
Halloween's
other
over.
side.
Don't do that.
That's not it. GG's,
No.
my man. Woo! Damn.
Woo! All right, let me get these paid out before these fucking vultures come in here and try they try to get these
they try to snipe it at the last second,
right?
Paul, one of these days, man.
Listen, Kenan, listen, let me tell you something. You are so due. It's unbelievable.
It's absolutely insane by this point. The sheer level of getting absolutely whopped every single time. But I got to tell you, it's an honor. You're an incredible player, an incredible teammate. I'm really honored. If I had to lose to someone in this tournament, it would be the guy who's going all the way. So I gotta give you props, man, where props are due. GG's. And I'm gonna next time we meet in Atlanta, I'm getting my dice adjusted, Paul.
All right. Fair. I'm good for it. Trust me. Listen, Kenan, you're great too. I appreciate the love you just gave me. It's always a pleasure to play you. And like I said, you are just super due against me. So when we meet in the finals in a CAC, I'm so cooked. It is so over.
We're gonna get there.
That's when you're gonna cash it in right there. I'll be like, I might not even play the match, but no, I'm not going out like that.
So, Mr. Pollywood, you are advancing in the tournament. What do you have to say? You have a live mic on a Rambo Apocalypse show. What do you have to tell the Mark and Marquettes, and not only that, but the other members that are still in the tournament? It is your time. Let me put you on the big screen. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, to the Mark and Marquettes out there, appreciate you showing love, supporting, the Office of Chiropractic, call the hotline. I just appreciate, it's just a joy to play Super Show with y'all and just hang out. And I got nothing but good things to say about you. To everyone else in the field, I've got nothing to say about them because, quite frankly, they've given me nothing to talk about. I mean, so if you want me to talk about you, give me a reason to. You know what I mean? That's all I have to say, honestly. That's
fair. If I may, there is a possibility. We don't like to count our chickens before they hatch around here. But there's the possibility that you could, in theory, meet your arch rival, Mr. Rumble. Any thoughts about your arch rival? I know you said they haven't given you much to talk about, but Mr. Rumble is always there. What you got to say about Mr. Rumble if you somehow meet him in the semis or if you meet him in the finals?
Listen, I take nothing, if nothing else in this life, I take nothing but great pleasure in locking horns with Mr. Rumble. We just had the Summer of Rumble. Brilliant competitor, always in the mix. And listen, I make my home in ACCW the biggest, most competitive month in, month out local in the country. And I'm always there. And it's just this guy. He's always there. Mr. Rumble is always there. Mr. Rumble was always there in top. Mr. Rumble was always there in top 4. Mr. Rumble was always there at the end. I got nothing but respect for Mr. Rumble. However, what I would like to interject one little thing is while it has been the Summer of Rumble, it's been the year of chiropractic. And that's not stopping anytime soon, baby.
Damn. You heard it here live, folks. So, we're going to get to our next match in just a few moments. We got to pay a couple of bills around here. We got to keep that cash flow in. So, gentlemen, thank you again for being on. Pinnacle of Excellence, this is not going to be your last time on Ignite or on Big Picture Premium, period. We are absolutely high on the Pinnacle of Excellence, pun intended.
That's what I like to hear, Rambo, and I'm looking forward to my next shot.
Absolutely. Thank you both for joining. I appreciate both of you being here. Ladies and gentlemen, hang tight. We got a couple of commercials to play for you. Do not go anywhere. We will have the next matchup in just a few moments.
Hello, folks. It's I, Mr. Pollywood. And, folks, if you're having back problems, cricking your neck, can't sleep right, things just not going well for you, can't win a turn roll, well, there's a solution. See, chiropractic is the way, but what you need is not just any chiropractic. You need, see, I want to be your chiropractor. So if you're having any of these issues, I want you to give me a call at 1-88-BACK-SHOT. That's 1-88-BACK-SHOT.
Real quick, cheap plug. If you would like your business, faction, whatever it is that you'd like advertised on here, reach out to your boy. Send me a 30-second to a minute-ish, or if you'd like the discounted rate, 5 to 7 seconds of a commercial, and we'll see if we can get you on Ignite sometime. But with that being said, back to promotional considerations. Make sure you check this one out.
Hey folks, Ron here, the Ron Talks Tabletop Podcast, where I talk about my favorite things, board games, card games, and a little bit of Super Show on Sundays, called Super Show Sunday. I interview folks that are influential in the community, as well as do vlogs covering this great game, Super Show. But this next episode, I want to do a special episode to highlight the entire community, and called Super Show Memes. And here's what you are going to need to do. You're going to record a video or audio clip of no more than 90 seconds, starting with the phrase Super Show Memes, and then just talk about what Super Show means to you. Try to be a little bit creative, because everybody says Super Show is family. If that's all you got, that's fine. Just talk about those things. Just really express how Super Show, the game, and more importantly, the community has impacted you. If you do a video, don't share it like this. Share it like this, so I can see more of your smiling faces. I'll have more details as they come, but I just wanted to get you folks aware that I'm going to do a post that will explain this in more detail. And this is probably going to start here in the beginning of November, and I'll take the submissions for about a month. I cannot guarantee that everyone that submits is going to get on the show, but I will do my best to represent as many people as possible, because I really want to highlight how wonderful this community is to the greater gaming community and the greater world as a whole. So I hope you folks really join in with me and celebrate this community.
Thank you, Mr. Rumble. That was absolutely fantastic. Those of you that have not got this in yet, I have yet to get it in to, what the LFF and what Super Show means to me. Obviously, you all know it means a great deal to me. You see me week in, week out, whether it's on Ignite, whether it's on Candy Shop Talk, whether it's, on my ironclad contract for Sunday Night Fights now, that I basically come and go as I please. If I want to be on there, I'll be on there. If I don't want to be on there, guess what? Your boy ain't going to work that night. So, thank you, Mr. Rumble. Please, 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 I implore you, if you love this game, like, the thing is, we got a little bit of time before our next matchup. If you love this game, I wish I would have found this game 10 years ago. No lie. I would have been playing from the very beginning, without a shadow of a doubt. And we have to get this game out there more. We want people to share. I mean, we got brand new people coming in. You got people leaving all the time. And once again, fuck you. If you don't want to be here, we don't want you here. But if you want to be here, we love for you to be here. The best thing about this community is simply that. It's cliche, but it is the community. We love everything about this game. It's fantastic. I want to film one, but I don't think I could. I know that's the thing. It's like you sit there and you think, how in the world can I sum up what the LFF and Super Show means to me in under 90 seconds? So anyways, just make sure that you do that for Mr. Rumble. Get that in. And we got one more commercial for you. I know it was quite a few, but once again, this is a very expensive tournament that we're running here. So if you will, please hang tight and we'll get to our main event shortly.
Are you tired of working for somebody who literally doesn't care? Hi, this is the foreman, and I want to take just a moment during our commercial break to tell you about some of the great benefits that we have to offer here at the Unionverse. That's right, we're unionizing indie wrestling for your benefit. We'll make sure that you get those big money contracts, those signed waivers, and that daily per diem that you've always been looking for. Yes, that's right. With quality dental care and good physical health care, you too can succeed in taking down the competition. Just ask some of our members. For instance, EDM, how we're a valiant team ready to take on a challenge. Or perhaps Little Foreman, who's the youngest of our group. We have allies like the Chrononaut, as well as Alexander Slamilton, ready to step up to the plate. A brighter future for the LFF starts here. We're looking for new members, so if you haven't signed officially with any factions yet, feel free to get a hold of us and join us as part of our strong team. We've had such great members as Candyman and Pearl. We've even helped people build careers at the LFF as well. So from the offices of HR and the safety inspector, the flame fighter, we want you to have a safe day. And remember, the union's here to work, here to play, and here to stay. Advertisement has been approved by the Big Picture Premium. Big Picture Premium, TM.
All right, commercials are out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring in one of our final competitors. Ladies and gentlemen, praise be, let's bring in Elder Dan. Oh, hang on. Let's make you big screen, baby.
Oh,
there we go.
Hello.
Hello and welcome.
Hold up, wait. Almost forgot one thing. Just gonna.
I feel that. You know what would look even better?
Another belt on the other shoulder?
If you had another belt that went right on that other shoulder.
Yeah, right here.
Just right there. Oh, wait. Let's turn it the other way where it would need to be. Yeah, just sit it right there.
Right here.
I think that would be, championship gold obviously already looks good on you, so.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've been a champ. But it's gonna be a lot sooner till I become a two-time champ.
Whew. So let's talk about the apple juice that you had the night that you won that belt. The mission said that was a special type of apple juice, obviously. Can you tell us about that night? What it was like?
Yeah. Before the match, myself and Wrench Monkey went out to celebrate his birthday. And he went, bought him a very expensive glass of apple juice. Yes, a very good brand called Four Roses. One that
I'm familiar. I don't have my apple juice bottle here. It's actually empty right now and in the trash. But I know of that Four Roses
I have
apple juice you speak of.
that much left of mine. Yeah, but
that's some good stuff.
One Father Light got me onto it, and he's never been wrong about anything.
Can we talk about that while we got a little bit? What? We could even have an entrance here. The pre-match interview with Rambo Apocalypse. I know there's another one out there, but we could always do something a little different to spice things up. You never know what you're going to get on at night here. Can you talk to us a little bit about being in the mission? What is it like being so close to Father Light, and basically tell the people why they should join the mission
pamphlet.
Yeah.
Well, we first got it started up actually Southern Fried Gaming Expo last year when I flew for the first time to Atlanta to meet a lot of people, including one Rambo Apocalypse. And just talking to the former Griff and Southern Belle, now Father Light and Keeper of the Bell, my not disdain, Crime Wave was just lacking. It wasn't as fun as it was when I got first brought in, like, there was two factions that I always wanted to be in for when I first started.
Mhm.
Higher class is a, well, now that Chuck's a part of it, seems a low bar now. But that and Crime Wave, because they just seemed interesting. It just started talking to you, Griffin Bell, and like they never really had a faction, and with myself, Brimelight, and Titan, our muscle of the group.
I was about to, Crime Wave is more of a shallow puddle. I didn't want to interrupt you when he said that. I was waiting.
It just popped up on my screen. Yeah, it's just been a blast with the mission. Been promoting a lot more than Crime Wave. And again, if you need a group to rely on, the mission has always had my back since joining.
Can you talk about the Eddie Fury debacle?
He was never really a part of us. He was just trying to ride our coattails like he's doing with
Starbreaker? Or Chris Tapley?
Yes.
Eddie Fury presents Chris Tapley?
I feel like he's trying to get a world title shot because of that, but he.
Well, and here's my thing as well. If you will indulge me for just a second, I understand it's his rising star. I understand, how this works now that I'm 2.5 years into this. I see, like you said, what he's doing. But let's be honest. At the time, if we were going to have a rising star coach versus a rising star that's the champion, if we were going to do that, why in the hell did John Calais not book the Grump versus Rambo Apocalypse? Because if you want if you want a rising star versus the champion at the time when Grump was champion, that's who you're going to present. But I totally understand what they're doing here. So Eddie Fury presents Star Maker Productions presents Chris Tapley presents Slime Girl.
Hey, he did get Slime Girl into the top 32. Well, by winning a birdcage, but still, getting a character in the top 32 is impressive.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And with that being said, I have it on good authority that's in my headset that your opponent has arrived.
Oh.
So, without further ado, let's welcome to the stage your opponent tonight, Split.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fashionably late as usual, is one the clown, and I'm pretty sure I won the first ever match in all of this Hollywood stuff, and I'm pretty sure it was in the Funhouse. Too bad I can't take Elder Dan to school in the Funhouse tonight, but that's okay. We'll just have to beat him anyways. I'm pretty sure I owe you one for what you got over your shoulder there, too, there, Danny boy.
It's gonna play out like what the tag match was.
Oh, goodness.
No. So there's a difference because Simon Davner is not going to tell me to do the wrong thing, and I don't have to listen to him.
Oh, you're blaming your tag partner.
100%. I blamed him the other night, and he took full ownership, which is why we work so well together.
I mean, to be fair, if I'm blaming a tag partner as well for losing the tag team championships, 100% Kurt Polka is getting blamed for losing my LFF gold as well. So I respect that. I understand completely where you're coming from. Now, with that being said, gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
And this is the opening round for the Hollywood Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Introducing first, representing the mission, praise be, Elder Dan.
Pamphlets!
Pamphlet, baby.
Pamphlet.
There we go. Woohoo!
Split. I'm not going to do yours justice. Take it, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Super Show. Welcome to the Hollywood Heavyweight Championship title. My goodness, there's so many words here. I can't even remember them all. This is the tournament. This is going to be epic. And once again, I get to go one-on-one with my buddy, Elder Dan. And let's see. Star Maker Productions has proudly presented this match, whether you like it or not.
I'm good with it. I always take a little extra sponsorship because it just lines my pockets more. So, gentlemen, let's see those play areas.
As soon as
I like those
put this
bullet
camera
clubs,
up.
please.
Yeah. It might be telling who I might be playing.
Right? Could be possible.
So, hey, Rambo, how do I flip my camera?
That's a good question. Here, why don't here's what I'll do. I'll pull you back and see if it will let you, if I pull you backstage, if it will let you swap.
All right.
All right, here we go. No problem.
Technical difficulties?
Well, you know, we work through things around here. What's the worst that can happen? I mean, worst comes to worst, he just logs off and goes back in, so it's no problem.
Let's scout him out. That's fine.
I was about to say, all right, well, nope, there it is. Now, if you need to log off completely and, like, flip it from, you know, logging in, that may work as well. Oh, wait. Oh.
Oh.
I was about to say, we got a little something.
It's now vertical.
The camera. That's the problem. I could do this all day.
Oh, no. Let's see. What if, like I said, try logging back out completely?
I think I might have figured it out.
Oh, you got it?
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey.
Perfect. See, not only is he good looking, but he's got brains.
Listen, that's questionable, and anybody can admit that.
Look, Bombada, we know the only time that I've ever had camera trouble was literally on Sunday Night Fights, and I had to play a championship match with this damn MacBook camera. And immediately, as soon as I log off, I said, Schmidt, don't go anywhere. Let's see if I can fix this camera. And it was immediately fixed. But as you know, I love to say, I digress. Split, we see you've got Liger and you've got Faded on your side. All right, Elder Dan, who you bringing?
Yep. Yeah, entrance, we both have Champion of Kickstarter, the
Beautiful.
Tri-State, and
Staple.
bringing out some money.
Ooh, AJ Styles.
AJ Styles.
Excellent. All right, so spectacles, gentlemen.
Valiant for myself, because
Sure.
the machine is some good boys and girls.
Listen, I know that I'm not a good guy, but I think I'll run some Valiant this evening as well.
Good choice. And the play areas, if it's in the dice tower, Elder Dan.
Yep, dice tower.
And as long as we can see it split.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. All right. Clock starts after the first card is played. You got 25 minutes. If the 25 minutes runs out, it will be a draw, and your opponent gets a bye to the next round. So I'll let you know in increments up until the 20-minute mark, and then after that, you won't hear from me again.
Dan, what are your top three real quick?
Yeah, Strike 10, Agility 9, Technique 8.
Alrighty. I think I'm ready. I'll give you a cut.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Flipping. Oh, running lariat. Oh, wait, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
flipping the spiral tap.
Ooh. All right. Bell's wrong. Let's go. Good.
111.
That's a 8 to a 9.
Let's go lead strike, jumping leg lariat.
That's good.
All right, my
Awesome.
gimmick's active.
Strike 10.
That's gonna be a power 9 to a 10.
Bump.
Bump it up. Get those predictions in.
10.
10.
Power 6.
That's an 8. Let's go Let's go follow up grapple, lariat takedown.
It's good.
All right, I'm gonna flip, leg or lariat drop, take 2 cards from a discard pile, and so I'll shuffle these 2 back in and draw 2.
The good old blue lariat, a staple of the tri-state community. And especially when you got Liger, more the reason.
1,
Yeah.
2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 in hand.
Yeah, okay. 6.
10. All right, let's go follow up strike, spinning clothesline.
Derailed?
Oh, you monster! Oh my god! Oh,
What? There's nothing
Oh,
wrong with derailed Rambo.
oh, nightmare fuel.
What? Wait, I forget derail. What do I do with this?
Yeah, we shuffle our hands into the deck
Into the
and
deck.
add.
Thank
Yep. And
I
add
always
the
forget
top
about-
drawer.
I always screw it up with other things.
And it's all Gucci.
Yeah, shuffle in, take 4.
Yep. Not drawer. Add.
Correct.
Oh.
You know, the terminology in this game.
1, 2.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Big roll.
10.
Jesus.
10.
Oh, baby. 10s are alive.
8.
6.
Follow up strike, eternal contact for no effect.
Yeah, it's good.
All right.
5.
7. Let's go lead sub, pin into the corner.
It's good. Draw
Draw.
2.
Draw
1,
those 2.
2.
Grapple 7.
Oh, sub 7, bump.
Bump it up.
Strike 10.
6 to a 7.
Did we draw 1?
No grapples in play. Finish grapple. These styles clash.
Woo!
Lightning lariat. And your max hand size is -1, good sir.
Well, as a good thing, I'm still at 6. 10.
God.
Oh, 5 to a 6.
Disgusting. All those 10s.
Let's go with a follow-up strike of a daredevil dive.
Yeah, it's good.
Flipping. Full away slam. Cat scratch. Sweet and salty. And sealed away. Let me look at my hand first. I'm gonna add the full away slam and the styles clash.
Seems like solid choices.
5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand.
9 to a 10.
5.
Let's go finish strike, multiple others, raging roundhouse.
Beat down in the corner.
Beat it down.
Beat it down. 8.
10.
10's good.
Let's go finish sub with one other, the Liger Tamer.
Full away slam.
Working through those stops.
10.
Ooh,
10.
hell yeah. Let's go.
7.
10. Ooh, let's see here. Let's go lead sub, test of strength.
Test O strength is good.
Alrighty.
8.
That is a 7.
Elder Dan with the turn.
Grapple finish. 1 grapple in play.
Roll it.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, I'll do roll first, then card
Sure.
text after. Is that fine with everyone?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll
Okay.
remember the card text for you.
That is a 8.
Alrighty, here we go. Oh, that's not.
1.
1.
Oh,
Come on now. Let's see
Come
that
on.
yellow.
wow!
That's all screen. I can't see it, so if you'd like to.
All right, here we go. 10.
There you go. Crowd meter
yeah.
1.
I get you. Look at your hand and bury all leads you have.
Alrighty. So lariat drop, forearm shot will get buried, resto potion will get buried, beat down in the corner, volley of strikes will get buried, rejected will get buried, running lariat, and flying, diving, whatever the heck.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
6.
7.
I
I was
cannot
about to
see
say,
that.
that's off
No.
screen.
Because of the way it doesn't look.
There you go. You're good right there. If you leave it right there, you'll be good.
Leave it at that.
That'll be
angle.
perfect.
There you go. So
Yeah. Perfect.
I'm gonna pass and bury my life. The lightning lariat.
10.
Not a 10.
Lead strike. Stomp the taste out of your mouth.
Blah, 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 blah. It's good.
I'll get a +2.
Okay.
8.
10.
Oof.
Pass and bury my life again. Let's do the jump. No, let's not. Let's do the raging roundhouse.
Sure.
5.
That's a 5 as well. Bump.
Bump it up.
7.
I don't know if you can see that.
That's good. Sub.
Yeah.
Yep, 7. Bump.
9. 8.
9.
9's good.
Yeah, let's pass again. Every single one of my leads. That's some strength getting buried.
Got a 10 on board.
10 a strike.
6.
AJ Styles with the turn.
Let's try a follow-up submission of a American Union armbender.
Oh, that's about some legendary acknowledgement.
That'll work.
Okay.
Power is much greater than AJ Styles.
Yep. 7.
8.
Oof.
Let's go finish grapple one other. Jackknife powerbomb.
Jackknife power boomba. Strike a pose, snap a selfie. Crowd meter 2.
Ooh, let's go.
10.
6.
Let's go follow up grapple. American Dragon Drop.
Oh, I'm thinking some apocalypse.
Hey, I'm fine with that. 10.
Not a 10.
Not a 10. God, all these 10s.
You know what? I'm gonna pull a Mr. Rambo. I'm gonna draw some dimes.
I mean, if you must, go ahead.
There you go.
I will add that finished grapple to hand. Because I feel like that's the right one.
Carlito Lumbier.
10.
You did it. He'll Juan Cena will be on next week.
10.
Oh God. Where's the +1 to split here, baby? Where y'all's plus
my
ones
bad.
at?
That's actually a 11.
Oh yeah,
I rolled
because you're drawing dimes.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, because it doesn't matter. I rolled a 5. So.
I will discard a rejected. And let me just look at.
One.
Okay. Lead submission, Chugga?
Yeah, go ahead and chug it till you drink.
And just gonna point out, signed by all of the higher class. Add Fennec Strike to hand.
Are they actually still important around here?
Oof.
Since
John Calais
Dental
always
Chuck
to me, baby.
got
I know,
Chuck
the strong-
Look,
got
he
NY.
still screwed me no matter how you do it.
Yeah.
8.
5.
Oh, wow.
Let's go.
Clown gets the turn.
Let's duck the clothesline.
I'm in collar tie up. We both draw a card.
I'll do that.
8.
5.
But we can tag split.
Yeah.
Yeah. And beat up Chuck.
Absolutely. I'll always too sweet to that.
11. I owe a discard. Let's discard this calf killer. I'm fine with that.
Sure.
And the right finish. Let's go with a follow-up grapple of a radical bomb.
Yeah. Radical bomb sounds good.
You'll get a -2 to your turn.
Nah.
7.
3.
Oh, back hurting numbers, baby. Let's go.
10. 10 cards in hand. Grapple finish.
Roll it
Multiple
again.
grapple.
Oh, shit. Here we
Oof,
go.
Growl
Crowd meter 2.
2. That's gonna be a 11 split.
Good game, Elder Dan.
Good game. That's gonna handshake. Just
Absolutely.
pleasure as always.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and advancing in the Hollywood Heavyweight Tournament, representing the mission, Elder Dan.
Yeah. Oh God.
So, real quick before, you did not miss Chuck's big head tonight, Amazing VHS. Chuck will be on next week, so make sure you get all your mandatory Boo Chuck's boos in next week. But,
boo, Chuck, boo.
Elder Dan, the floor is yours. You have 1 minute.
Yeah. Well, again, split, great match, as always. That's why I recommended you to get a LFF tag team title match after the Tri-State tag match we had. For the only person that I know is in the semifinals, Mr. Pollywood. I know I've been I haven't really said anything. I've been busy scouting for the mission. That's why I've been not able to promo. But I've got my eye on you, Mr. Pollywood. And good luck for the rest of the last four people. Except for Chuck.
Absolutely, except for
That's
Chuck.
gonna be that.
Clown Prince of Star Maker, what you got to say to the people? I'll give you a little bit of time.
Oh, I don't even need a little bit of time. I'm just going to say this. Elder Dan, once again, great match. I hope that one day Simon and I get a little bit of vindication and another shot at that Tri-State tag title. But in the meantime, I think it's time that Split finds a new face and starts to grace all of your presences once again, because obviously GM Calais just doesn't care about entertainment value anymore.
Oof.
That's rough.
Oof.
You heard it here first.
Stamp it.
You go ahead, clip that, send it to Calais, like what happened the last time somebody said something about him on this show, and
I
he
don't
went
care.
wild.
What's he gonna do? Take away my title shot?
Hey, that's fair. You got the platform. You let them know how you feel. So there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being on tonight.
Also, my first win, just gonna point that out. First win on Ignite.
That first win on Ignite is always the sweetest. Ladies and gentlemen, at night before Dynamite, that's where you're going to catch me now. See you later. Thanks for joining. We'll see you next week. Same channel, same time. same gorgeous face. Bye, man.
Yeah.